Okay, this is for Mark Twain 1212. The thing that's going to help improve, you said you're feeling too slow. So if you want to improve speed effortlessly, you want to search how to make an RMT rope. Right? An RMT rope is just a length of rope as long as you are tall. And the reason why it's so powerful, because it's so simple yet so profound. It's going to help you with your running mechanics. It's going to help you bend and twist your spine. It's going to help you become more explosive. And it only costs $10, and you could bring it everywhere with you, anywhere in the world with you. So it's like having a soccer gym at your disposal, for $10. The thing I noticed, it helped me just move more effectively and efficiently on the field. Right, that's all it does. It's like rhythm and coordination and timing and balance. So if you want to feel faster, right, this is just going to help you gain a deeper awareness of how your body's moving and move more effectively. So you're going to be more nimble and agile if you start to use one of these, and that's going to be able to help you. It's going to give you the ability and the foundation for beating defenders and becoming a little bit faster, right? And the beauty is that it's not just, it's that it's effortless. Like, you could bring this for walks, and you bring it, for warm up, just hanging out before your practices, before your games. It's a great tool. In the morning when you wake up, all you do is swing it, right? You just swing it like this. Start switching hands. You could get into one-legged balance. Right, it's so minimal but so powerful. So just search how to make an RMT rope, and you could go to your local hardware store or anywhere that sells some rope and make one of these, no problem. And then from there, you want to learn how to learn the alternating underhand sneak. The inventor, his name is David Weck. He says if you could only learn one pattern, that would be it, right? Because what it does is it's two pulses of balance on each side of your foot. So it's really going to make you more athletic. It's going to just make you more fluid, right? It's going to synchronize, harmonize your rhythm, and like I said, improve running mechanics, explosiveness, right? You could see how my arms are whipping down and whipping up, right? Whip down, whip up. So it really can take your athletic abilities to the next level. I noticed my juggling started improving tremendously from that alternating underhand sneak. And since my juggling improved, my passing improved, my shooting improved, everything gets better. And until you feel it yourself, nothing I say will translate to you actually feeling the way this feels. So that'd be my step one for you. In terms of beating defenders, right? I got two things for you. Well, maybe three. The first is, if you start to carry a small ball with you or a size 1 ball with you everywhere you go, I call that a soccer vacation. And what this will allow you to do is effortlessly get touches going to school, going to work, church, grocery store, everywhere. Right? You're saying you train or you play 2 days a week. If you can bring a ball with you perpetually, then you're not going to limit your play as well as your games to just 2 hours. So bringing a ball with you, even a small ball, will allow you just to sneak some touches in an effortless way everywhere you go, so that the whole world becomes your kind of your playground, right? So it's about expanding the time you're getting touches to not just short training windows. It's to make it so that you have a whole lifestyle of perpetual practice, perpetual play. So that's another strategy. Bring a ball with you everywhere you go. Third strategy is juggle different size balls. If you start to juggle different size balls, it's going to allow you to be able to get your head up, make better decisions, because you could start to see the field more clearly. Because if you notice, if I'm juggling a ball like this, I can't help but notice my surroundings. So as you become more at ease with juggling size 1 balls through size 5, you develop your precision and your power, and also you're going to develop your awareness, your balance, your timing, your rhythm, all the things that are helpful for soccer players to take their game to the next level. I say this a lot, not all the best jugglers are the best players, but all the best players are always the best jugglers. So juggling different size balls is really going to help you improve the precision and the power of your touch and make you more dangerous on the field. The last thing you might want to consider learning, you see here at the ground, you might want to learn this. This is called the Tom Turnbull juggling sequence. It goes like this. It goes outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. You want to repeat this over and over and over, and you want to say it out loud when you're doing it. Saying it out loud when you're doing it is going to help you internalize it and turn it into muscle memory. So the key is to repeat it over and over so that when you get on the field, you're not thinking about dribbling. It's become internalized. So you're not going to think about how do I beat this defender. You're just going to be able to maneuver around him more effectively and more efficiently. But the key is putting in the time and putting in the effort just to memorize the simple sequence. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. You want to drill this even a few minutes a day. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. Slow in the beginning, right? Slow, smooth. Smooth is fast. Outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. You start putting all these things together. The RMT rope, right? A few minutes with the RMT rope. Few minutes with that sequence, few minutes juggling, and what you're doing is you're creating a circuit, right? It's little rotations of some very simple, some fundamentals of soccer training, but things that are very powerful, things that you can do for a lifetime that are going to help you have more fun playing and be more confident on the field, and that are going to help you raise your awareness. So give those things a try, because it may seem they're not complex. These are things that a 5-year-old could do. These are things that beginner can do, but they're so simple but profound. So I promise you, give some of those a try, and I think you're going to see a lot of improvements in a very short period of time. So reach out with any questions, and thank you for your time.